The snow that fell overnight and this morning created a skating rink of sorts
Yes.
for drivers during this morning's commute.
The Ada County Sheriff's Office dispatch received 49 crash reports. In 5 of those crashes, they say people got hurt. Officers also responded to 9 slide-offs today. Canyon County, though, fared a little bit better. There was only 1 crash this morning. Fortunately, no one was hurt.
But you didn't have to be in a crash to notice the roads this morning as snow coated the Treasure Valley overnight. News Channel 7's Jude Binkley spoke with our road maintenance teams about how they deal with snow and how they keep the roads clear. And he joins us now live just off of Fairview Avenue. Jude?
Well, Doug, earlier today I spoke with a handful of drivers downtown who said their morning commute was a little rough. One person told me it took them an hour to drive from Nampa to Boise, and another person said it took 45 minutes to get here from Meridian. Now, as you can see, the snow has melted away, but there is still more snow to come this season.
Leading up to an event, we're watching the weather. We're making predictions along with the weather forecasters of what's going to be happening.
Like what happened yesterday when snow started falling during the evening rush.
And then it picked up again at like 3 a.m. So, there was kind of 2 waves of snow that they were dealing with.
The Idaho Transportation Department manages all of the state roads and highways. They were plowing the pavement when the snow started falling.
Our crews are working through the night regardless of conditions. If they're not plowing, they're doing maintenance, that kind of stuff. They were out all yesterday, through the evening, overnight, and into the morning, and that's standard operating procedure for us.
ACHD was also working the roads. ACHD has 150 operators and 44 plows to cover more than 5,300 lane miles of roads throughout the county. With snow coming down right when the morning commute was starting, it was difficult to cover all that pavement.
The material down that needed to be down ahead of time, but with this storm that happened just right as the morning commute was starting, you can't be everywhere at once. So trying to get out, making the best impact we can in that short amount of time before the commuters start. Unfortunately, Mother Nature was just kind of ahead of us on that. We just couldn't get the crews to all places at once.
ACHD's vehicles use an arsenal of different treatments for different areas. Magnesium chloride, a de-icer, rock salt, which helps break ice apart, and sand to help with traction. There are a lot of variables that they have to take into account when deciding whether or not to send crews out. Air and road temperatures, precipitation, and winds can all factor into that.
In areas down south, we were seeing high winds coming. So it's very challenging to pre-treat the roads with a magnesium chloride, knowing that the wind is coming, because the wind will send the snow across the magnesium chloride and make it stick.
If you encounter roads that don't look like they've been treated, ACHD says to slow down and also make sure you've got good tires. ACHD says to also watch out for snow plows because they do stick out a little farther beyond the truck. Now, ITD crews reported that roads were clear of snow by around 10:30 this morning. Doug?
Yeah, and a lot of people I know took twice as long today
Oh, yeah.
to get where they were going. Jude, thank you so much.